Welcome back to another Masterclass with the Kivlin. In this one, it's the start of season 14. We are our legitimate record is 12-1, but we'll take that. Did not finish. Weird glitch at the start of the fight. It was a loading in glitch, so I'm not too fussed about it. So we're 12-1 so far into the season. And this one, I want you to understand that you always must show respect to your opponent, because when your opponent tries to show you disrespect and give you some dirty, no glove touch, try and hit you, you must be able to end them. You're fighting your fight, not theirs. So let us begin. I choose Izzy. He's going to pick Sean Strickland. This is a notoriously hard matchup for me, for the sheer fact Strickland is able to kind of just set a pace that I struggled to keep up with Adesanya. Adesanya's more about, in this one will be more about trying to land singular shots that are powerful. Not like, what I mean by that is, you'll see, I'm going to try and pop this straight out. I'm popping the jabs. As you see here, Sean Strickland got very good interrupter strikes. So we have to land, purposefully with our shots. As you see there with that straight kick to the body. But he's going to come trying to wear our stamina down. Strickland with high stamina as well makes it a tough matchup. He's able to set the pace and just maintain it. So I'm coming out big, just trying to feel out the water. Just trying to maintain range, not give up too much ground. Also trying to show that I'm known to throw. Nice little feints there, but miss big on that straight. As I see, I'm trying to mix it to the body, trying to get him to go low. Nice combinations from him. This is what I mean. At the start of the fight, we tried to touch gloves. He didn't want to touch gloves. Fair enough, he is Strickland, and we are Adesanya. This is, sometimes you've got to take that, aspect into play. But round 2, this was where big mistakes were made from our opponent. But that is in the future. This is currently the now. We must focus on these shots to the body. Nice popping straight. We're just trying to keep, our shots basic. Get some nice clinch work off in here. Try and maybe even target that body. He blocks high low. He keeps, he's very linear with his attacks. Nice little combination there from me. Kick to the body, kick to the leg. Just trying to get him to think low. Nice. Ducking under his hook there with a hook to the body. See, this is where I seem to excel. Small little adjustments on every aspect. Just, I'm always trying to make, find that little opening in the middle of the strike, just to always find my shots. He digs for the body. And you see, I'm just wanting them to, I want him to commit. I think, I'm going to excel a bit better when, I get a bit more of these reads down. As you see, he keeps going for these nice hooks. Front kick, I'm seeing what I can land, which is big. Straight through the middle seems to be working. And we're only, a minute left of round 1. So we should basically have this, down, kick to the body there. Dig to the, body. Nice pop hook. Popping that hook out, And I know I'm going to get caught in these exchanges, but it's just finding the small openings. I've got a cut on him, from it when we were inside the clinch, a knee to the face. And you see here, just slowly, he's able to get these, combinations in better because, he can flow a bit more. But when I'm landing, we're having a bit more of an effect now. Nice elbow. Now we cut him there as well. See, can show a wee bit of respect. He doesn't want that. Fair enough. I respect it. Let's go into round 2. I don't mind. I'm going to offer my glove. I'm a respectful player. This is what the video's all about. I even bow. Says no. I land the lead overhand. Kick to the body. I think here, now I'm like, right, I've already set up certain shots straight up the middle. If I commit with hard shots, he might be susceptible to them. Because he's also aggressive. He wants, to earn that back, flying these straight up the middle. As, we've seen, as I said, big shots up the middle were working in the first round, but soft strikes, They were softer. Now a big flying knee. Now we're going to Get that clinch work off. I seen he was blocking low, blocking high, so we managed to get that sneak that knee in. And here we are, able to just sit back, go back to that rhythm we were at. And I was worried when this happened, because I thought he could potentially get back. But he goes for that. We land the kick just on his block. Just so close time, milliseconds. Oh, beautiful here. Nice. And again, he goes for a takedown, and this is where I knew I had won it. Because when Strickland's shooting for takedowns, makes you wonder. So, I'm going to set up another big shot. End this. Boom. Knee. Oh, drop him with the hands. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. This is why you have to always be respectful. Because you don't want to be, you know what I mean? Even though he was trying to just draw me into that, you know what I mean? Like, showing no reason to be respectful to him. Trying to, you know, hit me on the glove touch. Trying to fucking kick me in the face when I'm bound. Which is fair enough. I understand the ones. But this is why, even as you're being respectful and your opponent is showing you disrespect, you have to just then tone it back. Hope you've enjoyed another one of my master classes. I shall catch you on the next one. Peace out. Remember, like and subscribe for more.